umetuwezesha. Tunaimba na kusifu. Walio haki kutoacha uliwaahidi hata mwisho wa dahari.
Watu wako umewapa mamlaka kwa jina lako Yesu.
Wapone.
Sawa kwako umetuita Yesu,
tupone. Tumeuona mkono wako Bwana kweli, matendo yako Bwana ni makuu, na umetutoa mahali kweli, ukatushika mkono Mungu mahali uliona pekee, chini hata juu watu unawainua.
Invited guest, our my fellow colleagues, staffs, the clergy. I just want to take this opportunity to greet you all in the name of Jesus. Amen. Good morning. Secondly, I just want to welcome each and every one of you to this special occasion of today as we celebrate the achievement as a facility that we have achieved. And we feel so humbled this morning to have you here, to come to join with us this day to celebrate the milestone as a facility that we have achieved. Thank you very much for coming. I just want to welcome each and every one of you. So allow me humbly to invite our bishop who is with us today so that he can be able to open with a word of prayer as we proceed with our program, because it is good to start with God. So it is my humble time to welcome our bishop.
Father, in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the fact that you have brought this facility of Cherangani Nursing Home, we can say Ebenezer. Thank you for the founder, for the vision and the great vision that you had with him, the family, and today we celebrate here for official ceremony, especially for this facility, and for more so that God will train more staff that will be able to serve the community in the medical department. Now, God, as we start this ceremony, we humbly request you, God, that you may give us ample time, that God, you may sustain us, God, that you may guide us. Then when we will reach the climax of official dedication, glory and honor is to you. For it is in Jesus' name I pray.
Amen. Thank you, Bishop. We appreciate very much because of that prayer. Now, allow me that staffs of Cherangani Nursing Home, I would wish you to welcome our visitors with a cloud of clap led by the HR. Show them how to welcome our visitors.
Shika mbele, rudisha, zungusha, wekelea. Wale namdai, yes, namdai ni mbele. Weka mbele, bring it back. Can you shake it? Hai, wachilia. Asante sana.
Thank you very much. Our visitors, now you feel at home. You are most welcome. Thank you very much. So as we start our program, it is my humble need to welcome our administrator, Mr. Silas Kisang, to come to give a welcoming remarks in this occasion. Karibu sana. Karibu sana.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. The team from KMET, Madam Monica Ogutu and Maggie, the CEC, Madam Claire Wanyama, who we are told is on our way coming, Trans Nzoia County Representative, Dr. Francis Soita, NAT representative, the chairman of NAT, George Wanjala, Kupet Secretary General, Bwana Martin Wafula, Kudea Director, Wilfred Orlando, Branch Manager, CDN Bank, Bwana Agai, NHIF Kitale Branch Manager, Bwana Amos, KCB Representative, Bwana Bedwell Tanui, Annex Prison in Charge, Sylvia Ngeiwa, our consultants, headed by Dr. Matasi, Aperetum, and the others who are still on their way. The bishop represented, and our partner hospitals, Betseba, our partners Equity Afya, Cherangani Nursing Home Fraternity. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, I think the CEC has come. Welcome, madam.
So let us stand and welcome the CEC. Karibu sana. Haya, tumpatie mgeni wetu wa heshima makofi moja. Moja. Karibu. CEC. Karibu. Funga. Fungua. Thank you very much. Now, the admin, you can proceed.
Thank you, Njuguna. So welcome, Madam Claire Wanyama, our CEC and chief guest. We were waiting for you to start the program. Yeah, it gives me great honor and privilege to welcome you all to this occasion. We are gathered today to celebrate a journey that we began a few years back that has resulted in us being accredited as a level 5 hospital. As we look back, this day reminds us about teamwork, how to work together to achieve a goal. It teaches us about trust and responsibilities and dealing with failures and challenges. Our partnership with Farm Access Kenya and KMET has not only helped us in provision of quality healthcare through safe care standard, but also in financing the hospital in major expansion projects by facilitating loans for construction and purchase of medical equipment. And the construction behind you was facilitated by the loan that we secured from Farm Access and also CDN Bank. I'd also like to welcome and recognize the input of our other partners, Trans Nzoia County Government, the several consultants who we work together with, NHIF Kitale office, the corporates within Kitale, our valued clients, and the community within. Lastly, I want to appreciate the Cherangani Nursing Home Staff Fraternity, who without their input and commitment will not be here today. Asanteni sana. I welcome you all to this occasion and hope that this will be a partnership that will continue to be strengthened through your support and goodwill. All this for the benefit of the provision of quality healthcare to our patients, the community, and our staff. I thank you all for attending this function and welcome you to celebrate with us this great day. Karibuni sana. Asante.
Thank you, admin. I think hiyo clap haitoshi bana. Hiyo clap si ya wazito. Tumpatie moja. Karibu. Asante sana. Thank you, admin. We appreciate. Thank you for your remarks. And thank you very much. As he has said, at least as a facility, we have come a long way. Many years we have walked with this journey, and we thank each and everyone who we have walked together in this journey. So allow me to welcome Madam Maggie, who has been with us in this journey when we started small, as we continue to grow. So it is my honor to welcome Maggie Ogola to say something about this journey. So we want to welcome Maggie with a clap, tafadhali. Haya, makofi moja. Ingine. Karibu. Maggie, karibu sana. Karibu, welcome.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for this opportunity. Today I'm so humble because I'm here with my teachers too. I have two old mentors, Madam Monica and Dr. Matasi. So when you see me doing all this, it's their work. So when you appreciate me, these are my teachers. I have so many stories to tell about this facility, but today I only have 10 minutes, so I'll do an elevator talk. This facility was started in 1994, but we had a partnership with this facility from 2011. And this partnership included Farm Access, Sidian Bank, KMET, Ministry of Health, and the facility. The goal of this partnership was to see to it that the customer experience was beyond satisfaction. And that will only happen with improving the quality of services. This is one facility that I have seen struggled to do what we call staff retention. We know that in the private sector, we have a serious challenge on staff retention, but it is one of the facilities that we give as an example. We support over 300 facilities on quality. Some of them are in the crowd, and they have a lot of lessons to learn from this hospital. In 2011, we did a first quality assessment using the safe care standards, which are international, but made to suit local solutions. And this facility scored a mere 41%. They were very mad. They didn't like me. But today I can stand confidently to say that I'm part of this hospital. I want to talk briefly about the safe care journey and only focus on the milestones that this facility has been able to achieve over the 10 years. The safe care standards are used to improve health services using local solutions. We have the problem, but we also have the solution. This facility has been assessed 6 times. And through identification of those gaps and prioritization, they've also been able to access a total of 6 loans that have seen massive expansion. I will talk about expansions last. A number of achievements have been made in this facility, and that include staffing, clientele, and services. As we speak today, over 10 years, the facility has been able to register increased clientele 3-fold. We started when there were around 1,500 clients per month, and now they are hitting close to 4,000. I think they're the biggest competition for the county hospital as we speak. They also started with a very small number of personnel, and that has also increased twice. They started with 79, and now they're at 152. Their bed capacity was just 41. And actually, this facility, when it started in 1994, it was just a small clinic with 2 staff. That is Mzee Kisang and Judith Opio, and they're still here. So when we talk about staff retention, it is true. There are people who I started seeing here in 2011, and they're still here. They've managed to get a total of 6 loans, close to 100 million, and that has seen them grow massively from bed capacity of 41 to 97. And besides that, they have been able to score 82%, which is a safe care level 5, which is the major reason as to why we are here. Besides that, other milestones that we've been able to achieve is that as we speak now, you can see so many other partners on board. The quality of services that they offer has attracted more partners and stakeholders. They have been able to manage their data better, and now I believe and trust that the decisions they make are based on evidence. They have improved on their data collection through installation of systems. They discuss their data and analyze their data, and that helps them to plan. Data management is one of the key areas we look at in quality. My fellow medics will echo, what is not documented is not done. This facility has also managed to structure their processes. They don't wake up and just do things these days. They have policies and standards that they follow. And that was a serious fight, but it's good that now we are celebrating that we follow processes. They are also very proactive on risk management. As we all know, quality improvement is about risk management, and that is what improves patient safety. So I believe if a patient walks through that gate today and something happens to that patient, they will audit what happened well and what did not happen and address it, so that the subsequent patients who come are able to get better services. I've talked about clientele, and in terms of service integration and expansion, they've done massive. One, they have a fistula center just behind here, headed by Dr. Matasi. They have an oxygen production plant. So the facilities that have joined us for this meeting, this is a hub. You can get your oxygen from this hospital. When we started, they had a very small theater. But now I'm glad to report that they have 3 theaters that are functional. When people go to outpatient, everybody crowds in outpatient, be it an emergency or a patient on triage. This facility tries to manage emergencies by having a separate ER that is well equipped with staff who are qualified. When you build your house and your house looks nice, you go out and look for visitors. This facility has also established a marketing department, and I think that is what is contributing to the increased clientele. In addition to that, to strengthen referral process, which is also part of quality, the facility has 2 equipped ambulances, and I believe that facilities across here, they lend a hand to them when they want to transfer patients. And as indicated earlier, this is the greatest competition for the county referral hospital. As part of staff retention, especially in the nursing department, which is a challenge globally, this facility decided to open Kilimo Nursing School so that they can be able to build the culture of quality among the nurses they train, and that will translate to better services within the hospital. I can talk here for the whole day because I have very beautiful stories of this facility, but I wish to end here for now. Please, please, I am praying and hoping that the quality standards that we have set up today, that this is what we are going to sustain, and even the students in the nursing school, when we transfer to the clinical area, that we are going to shine and still portray the quality that the patients deserve. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Maggie. Tumpatie makofi mazuri Maggie. Haya, tumpatie makofi moja. Thank you. Thank you, Maggie, for that words. I want to thank you, Maggie, because since she has talked of 2011 when she came to this facility, when we joined in the first assessment, there is like we were quarreling with Maggie. Wewe unatuonea kwa nini unafanya hivyo? We did not, but with the survey and whatever, we agreed where we were, and we agreed that we are going to move together, team together, and be able to make this facility a better facility. And we are proud of Maggie because she has been there for us to support us in every area that maybe we need support, and she has been there for us. So thank you very much because this milestone that we have achieved, it is through your tireless effort and through your contribution. We really appreciate you very much. Asante sana. So allow me to welcome Madam Liz Kesorio, who is a QIT focal person in this facility, that he may be able to tell us the lesson that we have learned through the safe care journey as a facility and the experience that we have experienced. So karibu sana. Tumpatie nani Kesorio makofi moja. Karibu sana, Liz.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thank you so much, Mr. Njuguna. CEC, Madam Claire Wanyama, Monica Ogutu from KMET, the director. All protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, God is good. All the time. And all the time. Indeed, God is good, and I want to thank God for this special day that we have been waiting. And I'm going to take you through the lessons that we have learned as Cherangani Nursing Home through implementing self-care standards. So, one is goodwill of the facility in leadership. In every initiative, the goodwill of the leadership is starting point of success. The leadership at management and department is essential for any successful operated facility. And therefore, we thank our leadership for support, provision of resources, and availing themselves for the quality improvement program, which has seen us realize these milestones. Two is accountability. We have learned that accountability is important, that each of the personnel and stakeholders take up their responsibility with a very minimal supervision. This also contributes to integrity and trust among our patients. Another lesson that we have learned is self-assessment and self-audits. Proactive identification and addressing of gaps as our own is important if we are to manage patients' issues. Another experience is customer experience. Cherangani Nursing Home must look at service delivery from a patient-centered approach. That is one of the lessons that we have learned. Quality is in consistency process. So orientation is very important for us to adhere to the set systems, not only for assessment, but during daily operations to make both patients and partners believe we had potential to offer good services. This has translated to our increased clientele flow. There may be hiccups in process, but we have learned to pick ourselves up and when we fall and resume to the process. Another element that we have learned is strong and proactive leadership. The goodwill of the leadership is important if the boat of quality improvement is to be steered forward at all times. This is essential during budgeting, prioritizing needs, allocation of resources in high-impact areas, personnel engagement, and motivation and appraisal of service delivery. Dynamics around human resource management contribute a lot to sustenance. The gaps of HR contribute a lot to the systems. Yes, indeed, that is what we have learned through the process. The need for systems for uniform reporting and standardization of care is very vital. We did not like policies initially. Yes, that my colleague can agree with me that we really didn't like the issues of formulating policies and implementation. And but now the hospital leadership has quite an easy time since systems are standardized. Yes, we can be able to, I can attest to that, that we can be able to formulate our own policies and implement and ensure that the process is complete. Data gives power to make decisions. As Maggie has mentioned, we have very strong team that ensures that we analyze our data and implement and ensure that every part of the data system is well done throughout the process. So the leadership has quite an easy time now that we can able to manage it ourselves. Data quality improvement is a process. Quality improvement process requires patience. Yes, we require patience, tolerance, and not giving up. At times we felt like we are going to give up. We even didn't want to see Maggie come around doing M&Ds, but now we have learned that it does not require giving up. We have to be persistent and move forward. So many a times we fought at work as a team to get work done. But I'm glad now each of our staff has a clear idea on how things work around here. Processes are structured, and once orientation is done to personnel, workflows with very limited hiccups. Looking at the 10 years engagements, which fortunately I have been actively in participation. There are days I really hated seeing Maggie around because I felt now she has come and things are not going to be the same again. But now, Maggie came and did monitoring. She visited us, she gave us support, and now I can say over time, we saw the need to do our part as the quality support would only be functional if each personnel did their bit. So I'm proud of my team today. I want to mention that strongly, that we are one functional team, that we work and ensure that systems are in place. So I want to thank everyone who has come to celebrate with us today. And I would also take the whole day talking about our achievements, but let me stop here and may God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Liz, for just telling us the lesson that we have learned as a facility and as a quality department, being a focal person. We appreciate very much. From there now we are going to the next step. It is my honor to recognize all the partners that are with us, stakeholders that are with us today. Allow me to invite the region manager from NHIF, Mr. Amos, just to come to say something. Karibu sana, our area manager. Haya, tupatie manager wa NHIF makofi. Makofi moja. Karibu. Mnachoka kupiga makofi. Makofi moja. Karibu. Bwana manager. Asante.
Thank you. The guest of honor who is with us, Madam Claire Wanyama, the officials from Safe Care, the administration of this facility that is headed by sailors, and the medical team that is here, the partners who are here, who have come for this occasion, and everybody who is here. Good morning. I'm very happy to be here today as a partner also of Cherangani Nursing Home. We are partners in this health sector, and I really appreciate Cherangani what they have achieved as a facility. To reach level 5 is not a joke, and we really want to appreciate old man here, Mzee, for the vision that he had for this facility. I've talked to him before, and this man had a vision to develop and come up with a facility that will serve the people of the Trans Nzoia. And we really appreciate Mzee. Thank you for the work that you've done. And what we are only saying is that the children or the administrators of this facility, please take care of what Mzee has done. Follow what Mzee taught you. Follow the footsteps of Mzee Wetu, because I know he's now he has retired and he's resting. And Mzee will be happy if this facility will go where he wanted to be. So please, Silas and the rest, take care of this facility and keep the name of Mzee burning, because this facility has a name all over. So I don't want to say much. I just want to appreciate that even as NHIF, we have partnered with the Cherangani Nursing Home. This facility was brought on board under NHIF, I think in 2016. And since then, we've done a lot with this facility. There's a lot that the facility has done in terms of seeing our members in this facility. And we are proud because of the standard that we are keeping. We are proud because of the things we are doing as a facility. Because actually, the members who are served from this facility are really appreciating. When they come here, they appreciate for the work you are doing, for the good care we are taking care of them. So keep it up. And we only say that I hope this level 5 will not make you to not to aim higher the way you've been doing. So when you achieve level 5, I know to maintain it, it will be maybe difficult, but I know for Cherangani, they'll be able to maintain it and do more than what they are doing. Otherwise, I want to appreciate all the stakeholders, because this facility wouldn't have been here without the stakeholders and the partners who are here. The banks, the corporate society that is here, the corporates that are here, everybody who is here. Even the patients are stakeholders of this facility. So we really want to thank them for supporting this facility, and may the Lord bless you. Otherwise, from NHI, we appreciate, and we say we'll keep on working together so that you achieve your dream as Cherangani Nursing Home. Otherwise, thank you. May the Lord bless you.
Thank you very much, Amos. We appreciate the support that we get from NHIF. And for your information, in the year 2008, when the NHIF started the Kenya model of quality improvement, we were on board, and we used to compete even during those years in 2008. So tunashukuru sana, we have walked this journey together, and we appreciate very much. Now, because of time, I will wish to welcome just two partners ambayo watasema something small. Chairman Kupet, please just come and say something. Then from there we shall have one representative from main prison. Alafu itakuwa ni vizuri, and we appreciate. Just kidogo tu.
Thank you, MC. The CEC Health, the management of this good facility, the partners and all stakeholders. Good afternoon. Mungu ni mwema. Nilisahau kanisa. Unajua, at times we don't like mixing medicine and church, ndio? But in Cherangani Nursing Home, we like that partnership. Hata kama watu wanakula madawa, lakini wanaombewa, ndio?
Yeah.
Na hii inatumpeleka mbele. Thank you very much. On behalf of Kupet Trans Nzoia, we have a membership of about 2,700 teachers who benefit from this facility. And I want to start by thanking the Mzee who had a vision to start this facility. Mzee, this facility and Mananjuguna, we call it the referral of the teachers in Trans Nzoia. And anytime when there are hiccups to ruminate and it's not functional, we feel very sad. We make a lot of telephone calls to ensure, because teachers like the best. And in Cherangani Nursing Home, you actually have the best in Trans Nzoia. And that's why whenever there's a hitch with Minet or even NHIF, the teachers will be making noise. And now we have no choice as a union. You know, us in the union, we're allowed to bang tables, ndio? Kama tutapigia mkubwa simu na tugonge mesa, ndio? And that's allowed because we are chosen by the teachers of this county. So, probably what I want to emphasize on is that please continue being professional the way you have been. You know, doctors or medics deal with human beings like us teachers. Sisi walimu, if you taught somebody badly, utakuwa akipita anasema mimi hesabu nishinda kwa maana Mr. Wafula hakunifundisha vizuri, ndio? Nyinyi unajua saa zingine wao wanakufa, ndio? They are not there to say the story. But we want to encourage you. We want to encourage you so that in your professional approach to things, give the best, ndio? Because we know in life we can live, but God always purposes that at one time or another tutaenda kwake, ndio? We want to appreciate this facility. Mr. Njuguna, we want to particularly appreciate you. Through you, we have made linkages to the staff of this facility, and whenever there is a hitch, saa zingine kuna hiyo kitu yetu inaitwa Minet. Ina shida, kuna kitu inaitwa pre-authorization. Mtu ni mgonjwa, lakini lazima message ikuje, iruhusu ndio matibabu yanze, ndio? Lakini in Cherangani, we love you because we have been bending the law without breaking it, ndio? Unajua una bend tu lakini uvunji, ndio? May I wish you the best as the year continues. Now that you have gone to another level. Because when you go to another level, the capitation from Minet will increase, ndio? And the teachers will be attended to in many, many ways without the allocation, the daily allocation, getting finished. We want to thank you for that, and may God continue giving you the energy to serve the teachers. Asante.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wafula. Watu wa union hawapatiwagi hiyo makofi. Haya, makofi moja. Ingine. Asante sana Mr. Wafula. Hiyo ndio chairman wa KUPPET. Hiyo ndio sosioni ya hii area, lakini hiyo sio sosioni. Sosioni ni NAT na huyu ni KUPPET. Sawa sawa. Sawa, asante. Thank you very much. To allow me, because of time, we have so many people, but maybe because of time we cannot be able to give each and every one of you time to say something. Allow me to invite Madam Sylvia on behalf of prisons just to say a word, na itakuwa ni vizuri sana. Karibu sana. Tumpatie makofi moja. Karibu. Madam Sylvia. Asante, their stakeholders.
Cherangani team, all protocols observed. Our first bishop and everybody who is around, good morning. Wale wanijui, mimi naitwa Sylvia Ngeiwa. I'm the officer in charge Kitale Annex. I'm also representing my county commissioner, our county commander, who is not around, Mr. Odhiambo. To say but a few. Cherangani started when it was down there. That is way back 1994. 1994, I was a staff in Kitale Media. I was a junior staff in Kitale Media. And one time I was admitted there. Those days, Cherangani had no doctor, but a clinical officer, a very young lady who admitted me there. But later on, I was transferred to Mount Elgon. So Cherangani started way back, and it has really helped our inmates, and not our inmates, but our staff. Mr. Kipsang, who is the founder of Cherangani, was once a clinical officer in Kapenguria. I'm told by my father that the founder of this hospital was the person who was treating my grandfather and grandmother until my grandmother passed, but she was in the care of the founder of this hospital. So Cherangani is one with us, and Cherangani get information from me that our staff are very happy with you, with the administrator, Mr. Silas. What I'm only praying that God take you far, so that you in future you assist more patients, not more patients, but more clients, and many people. All the best, Cherangani team. All the best, Cherangani family. All the best for the founder. May God bless you, and may God bless you more and more.
Thank you, Madam Sylvia. Hiyo makofi imetosha. Haya, tumwangushie moja. Asante sana. Thank you, Madam Sylvia. Tuna representative from NAT. I don't know whether it is the secretary or the chairman. Moja wao, please.
Thank you so much. The guest of honor, Madam Claire Wanyama, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know whether it's still a morning. I'm Jambo. I'm Wanjada George. The administrator referred to me as the chairman NAT. I want to say that I've been the immediate former chairman of the Kenya National Union of Teachers Trans-Nzoia, but as I speak today, I'm the executive secretary NAT. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wafula KUPPET, I think he has captured the views of the teachers on the ground. As Madam Agola said, we are here because of the customer experience. Our clients down there, the teachers, and NAT as a union, mainly captures the primary school teachers who are over 5,000 in this county. And many of them prefer this facility because of the quality of services it offers. So we are here to register our pride in this very facility, and to only urge you to keep up that spirit and that good service you offer to our teachers. I want to appreciate Mr. Jacob for the vision, just like the rest have said. He happens to come from Cherangani, where I was born and brought up. We are really proud of this facility. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to end. You know, when I came here, I expected a lot of medical jargon. It's fortunate that the teachers can capture one or two. And I want to say we have enjoyed what you people have said. We are able to go back to the ground and let our teachers know that, indeed, Cherangani Nursing Home is not the Cherangani Nursing Home you know. It has gone a step higher. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I sit, I want to say this. Just like my brother said, our teachers are served here through the MINET, through the NHIF, and every other time they've come back, they've given a very positive remark about this facility. And anytime they report a negative about the facility, we are always quick to draw the attention of the administration so that every other time we move together in harmony. Otherwise, thank you so much for this activity. I really want to appreciate you. Asante sana.
Thank you, and I have my friend who is going to invite. He's a close friend of mine who is a secretary, Mr. Martin. I know if I complete this program without inviting Martin, it will create chaos. Karibu sana Bwana Martin. Martin is a Secretary General karibu kuwa Secretary General wa KUPPET. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam CEC. All protocol observed. My name is Martin Wafula, the Assistant Executive Secretary, KUPPET Trans Nzoia. You know, once the chairman have said inakuwa ngumu, but I also want to register our appreciation that for allowing us to come for this day. I'm one of the person, I think, who normally disturbs the Cherangani staff. Every time we have an issue, I must either come or call. I want to kuwa mkali sana, kwa sababu our teachers are the one who have employed us. Now that we have moved to level 5, you must also up the game. But I also want to request the management. Now that they're also moving to level 5, I believe you'll also upgrade your workers to also level 5. Kama mshahara ilikuwa ni 1,000, waongezee kidogo. They will work for our teachers who are our clients, who have employed us very well. I'm a member of this, I think, hata ningekuwa nimekaa upande as a member of the staff. Sababu wanafanya hapa kazi mingi sana. Ikikwama vile chama na amesema lazima nifike. Mimi mwenyewe mara ya kwanza kuwa admitted in a hospital, a private hospital, I think was this hospital. Nimekuwa nikiuliza wa chairman. The first doctor to serve on me alikuwa anaitwa Dr. Ruto, ambaye sasa I think ni MP. Nililazwa hapa na yeye ndiye alinishughulikia nikapona. Ile kitanda nilikuwa nimelala, mwenye alikuja akalalia, alikuwa na vie for the seat of support, I think he passed on, Jeff Wabuke, lakini mimi nikasurvive. So I want to thank the medics of Cherangani for having made me that I'm alive. My second born child alisaliwa hapa kwa hiyo korofa hapo juu. That's why I'm saying that huyo mtoto ni grandchild of this hospital. Kama Yesu haingekuwa wako, mimi singekuwa labda na mtoto. Hata angeenda mama angezalia kwa njia. Complication singekuwa wako. So I want to say thank you and kindly ensure to give us the best. Mimi ndio huwa nafanya kazi ya MINET on behalf of the teachers of Trans Nzoia. Asante sana.
Naamini ya kwamba secretary ya mwezi mpigie hiyo makofi na unasikia vile anawatetea. So allow me nikimalizia wale ambaye nitaita 2 people, just a minute, alafu itakuwa ni vizuri tunapomalizia that session. So niko na my friend from Bethesda facility, all the way from Nandi Hills. He's a great friend of mine. Karibu sana. Tumpatie makofi moja. Karibu. Aya, asante.
Thank you. The CC and all protocols observed. Good afternoon. Let me also congratulate Cherangani team for reaching this far. I came to know Cherangani through Louisa when he visited us in Nandi Hills. I come from a facility called Bethesda Healthcare, Nandi Hills. And that was through KMET, which made us to know one another. Maggie has been very instrumental in ensuring that we really do quality, as I've heard the history and the journey of this facility. I'm happy that you as Cherangani, umetutangulia, but we are also following you. We are still a small facility, but we pray and believe that we shall be with you. We started 2010, we started 2015, and I believe we shall be together. So I also welcome you when we'll be moving to level 5, probably in 2023. Otherwise, God bless you and sustain. Thank you.
Aya, asante. Tumpatie makofi moja. Tutakuja huko Nandi Hills pia kusherekea na itakuwa ni vizuri. So the last person kwa upande wa stakeholders ni na wale ambaye ni financiers pia wetu ambaye ni banks, and on behalf of banks niko na branch manager wa CDN Bank Mr. Hagai. Just come useme neno alafu tutakuwa tumemaliza hiyo, then we go to the next level. Haya, tumpatie makofi moja. Asante sana Bwana Hagai, thank you for coming. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much. Our chief guest today, the hospital management, all the stakeholders and the staff of this hospital. Good afternoon. I stand here today very happy because of the milestones that this hospital has been able to achieve. We partnered with this hospital together with our partners, the Farm Access and the KMED, some time back, close to around more than 6 years ago. And through the efforts and the management of this hospital, we've been able to accomplish these activities so that all the other stakeholders can be happy. The customers, the staff, and the community here. We are here, the hospital now is able to complement the services, the medical services from the county referral hospital here, and to save, and also maybe the neighboring counties. So we applaud you for fulfilling this milestone. Tunasema asante sana na tuendelee kushirikiana. So we as CDN Bank, we are very, very proud to be associated with this hospital na tuko tayari kuendelea kushika mkono kuhakikisha kwamba this milestone ya level 5 is not the end. We are there to ensure that we expand further na tutaweza kushirikiana pamoja. Asante sana.
Thank you very much. Tumpatie makofi mazuri. Makofi moja. Asante sana kwa sababu ya support that you have given to this facility. As a bank, you have enabled this facility to grow. And I believe that when we come to you next time for more expansion, you are ready to support us. Thank you very much. Allow me now to invite the CEO, the director of Cherangani Nursing Home to give some remarks. Haya, tunataka tukaribisha director Mr. Bor. Chukua.
Haya.
Namdai.
Nagune. Ya. Itete. Ya director nimesema shika mbele. Rudisha. Zungusha. Wekelea.
Asante, mpatie Mike. Asante mzee. Tunashukuru. Thank you.
walimu nyote kwa jina la Yesu Bwana wetu. Hamjambo tena.
Hatujambo.
I have very little to say because what has been said here is almost everything about Cherangani Nursing Home. For those who do not know me, my name is Jacob Sam, the founder of this hospital. So I would like to thank the
CEC.
Yes, for coming to witness what has been going on, so that we can get the support from the county, which is the government actually. The vision is clear. I told those people whom I spoke earlier that I worked in government for 33 years. And when I finished, I asked God, what shall I do next? And it was through God that he told me, why don't you start a hospital? And I agreed. I said I'll do a business that I think I know it better. For those who have spoken, I've said that I worked in this region, particularly West Pokot, Trans Nzoia, Nandi, and Elgeyo Marakwet. So I worked in this region for those 3 years. So when I started Cherangani Nursing Home, the vision was I wanted to serve God. It was not because I wanted to have a business for money's sake. No, not at all. I wanted to serve God, and I've asked everybody who works in Cherangani Nursing Home that vision is true to each one of them. Somebody here spoke about increasing salaries. I think I said salaries is a must, but it's not a necessity. The necessity is that let us serve God. God first. And serving humanity is like serving God. A pastor, a bishop, and any serve God by spreading the word of God. We serve God by treating the needy, the sick. And I think that is our aim in Cherangani Nursing Home. And every staff meeting that we have had, I have emphasized this, that let us serve God. And we can improve the quality by serving God. I want to thank Maggie particularly for coming to assist us here. Really and truly, when she found us in that year, 2011, we were very low in the area. But she has brought us up to what we are today. And what she has done was to chasten us, to chapel to go. Every time a mistake is done, it is dealt with immediately. I thank God for we have served people here, not for money. Again, deni ile hospitali nayo ambaye inadai watu isiachiwa, it's more than what we have received. I'm telling you the truth. How we survive, I do not know. But we are not tired. We will continue. The next thing I want to just say is, I thank you for encouraging this hospital, encouraging the staff, encouraging my sons. I want to see this hospital shine up, because that was the aim. We want to do the best we can possibly do. I want to thank everybody who has spoken here, who has supported us, the banks, the pharmacist farm, because the growth we are seeing here is not me, it is them. The money that he has given us is to build that Korofa, build the school, and we are very, very grateful. And what I would want to say to staff is, please don't shame me. When she comes to see your notes, wakute umeweka record mzuri, kila kitu umefanya vile umekuwa instructed, wagonjwa wamefurahi, na hivyo ndio mimi nataka kuona maendeleo ikiendelea. Nataka kushukuru staff wote kwa kazi nzuri ambayo wamefanya. Kama mmemsaidia mtu, ngoja niwaambie hadithi moja kidogo tu. Kuna mtu alikuwa anaenda kutafuta kazi, one of our nurses here, kama mnamjua Chege, alienda huko na nyuki, na alipouliza naomba kazi, alikuwa amefika retirement hapa, anataka kwenda kusukuma kazi kidogo karibu na nyumbani. Akakutana na mama mmoja, alipomwona hivi akasema, si mimi najua wewe? Na yeye akasema ndio. Akaonyesha picha ambayo amepiga, akasema si huyu ni fulani, mzee fulani, baba yake. Baba yake alikuwa amelala hospitali, na huyu Chege ndiye alikuwa anapiga. Na alipouliza unataka kazi, shika karatasi chazi mara moja, na alipata kazi. Kwa nini? Kwa sababu ya kazi nzuri aliyofanya hapa Cherangani. Kwa hivyo nawaambieni, baraka za Mungu si kidogo, ina njia nyingi. Kwa hivyo mfanye kazi, fanyeni kazi. Sina mengi, hata saa hii kichwa yangu nafikiri sifikiri vizuri, lakini nataka kuwashukuru nyote kwa ajili ya kuja na kusherehekea pamoja na sisi. Na hata mimi Megi, umesema wakati uliponiona mara ya kwanza huko Tanzania, mimi sikuwa na imani kwamba tutafika level 5. Nilikuwa nafikiri ninataka kazi nzuri fanyike, lakini kufika level 5 sasa ninawaambia chunga, improve it, don't let it go down. Asante sana.
Tunataka kukushukuru sana, na tunataka kukuhakikishia jambo moja, ya kwamba kazi tutafanya. kwa nafasi ambayo Mungu atatupatia kuwa hapa, kazi tutafanya ili tuweze kuona ndoto ambaye liyekuwa nayo imetimia. Tunashukuru sana for your wise counsel. You have been there for us as a father. We appreciate you very much. Tumpatie makofi. Asante sana director, tunashukuru sana. God bless you. Nafasi hii, allow me just to invite our stakeholder, Daktari John Kisiangani, just to say a word. He has been one of us, na tunashukuru sana because he is here today. Daktari, karibu sana. Amen. Hiyo ni makofi mnapatia daktari consultant mnampatia makofi kama hiyo. Makofi moja. Ingine.
Madam CC and all protocol observed, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm very grateful to be here, be part and parcel of this great occasion that is happening here. And I just want to say thank you very much, Cherangani Nursing Home, for the beautiful work that you've been doing in this region. On behalf of all the doctors that have practiced in this facility, I want to say a big thank you for enabling us to practice what we have learned. It is one thing to know what to do, and another thing to be unable to do what you know because there is no facility to practice that. But Cherangani has offered us that opportunity in this region, and we have been able to serve a lot of people. We have, I'm a pediatrician by profession. We have saved a lot of babies because of what has happened or been put in place in this particular facility. So, Madam CC, I want to say this is a facility that we need to support as much as possible. I know Dr. Matasi is here, will support me on that. That we have put our efforts together as consultants to make sure that at least we are able to save the lives of those who come here to the best of our knowledge and our ability. So, asanteni sana. This is a very auspicious occasion. We want to say thank you and may God bless you so much.
Haya, tumwangushie moja. Asante sana daktari. Tunashukuru sana. We really thank you for honoring this invitation and to come. Now allow me to welcome the senior consultant who is with us here. We have moved together in this journey. He has been like my father, my mentor. I want us to welcome none the other Dr. Nada Nyongesa Matasi. Baba yao sasa ndio huyo. Tunashukuru sana. It's your turn. Thank you.
Bwana asifiwe. Amen. I didn't know I'm loved that much. I thought you will be gloomy because I bash you so much. On behalf of the patients who come to Cherangani, and on behalf of the medics who bring them here and who come to treat them, I want to say thank you very much for the vision, Papa. I know when I came to Kitale, we were across the road and we were working with him in maternity. I was still a young man and very energetic. I'm now competing you in pyrethrum on the head. Asante sana. John, thank you on behalf of the medics. Please, those of us who are here that come to practice in the institution, just stand and wait wherever you are. I know James is behind me here. Any other? And my colleagues, the nurses and the clinicians. We can build good hospitals, but without proper human resource, you can't succeed. And that has been my cry to these managers. Silas, we have bashed one another because of quality. I thank God it is not me who has been coming here to preach quality. It is Maggie. If it were me, I don't think I'll be standing here with you now. Because I'm usually very pushy, and very hard on quality. And I thank God for that. I don't want to give a lecture, but one thing I know is Silas forgot a very important partner whom I want us to put on record. That when they were looking for a facility where they can partner with, and I was with them, and I said, fine, why can't we go to Kitale? Because with the kind of money package you are offering, sioni dage hospitali ingine, it is only Cherangani with my Mzee Jacob. And I brought them around and we sat somewhere in West Side Hotel. And we made an agreement with the Fistula Foundation, USA. And that is why I do operations here to correct that, to correct the injuries in the card during the natural childbearing process. And we come in this hospital, the earliest, I think we are the most frequent visitors here. John, you will agree with me. I call you very weird hours sometimes. And we have used this facility. I've seen it grow. And I've always told Silas, please, even when I'm going down 6 feet, the spirits will continue reminding you, don't let this hospital fall down. I have faced him several times nikimwambia usiwache hospitali ifungwe. Because this mzee has worked tirelessly. I have seen him personally. I don't want to brag here, but I have worked with it. It is true. I've seen it grow. You are somewhere else. You are brought on board later. But please carry the vision. Carry the vision. I know managing hospitals is difficult. It's one of the most difficult jobs. But it is possible. It is possible we can manage. And I want to thank God because I come here because the quality is good. And I come here because my patients are happy. When a patient comes and tells me, nilikuwa sabti mzuri, hata mimi najisikia poa because this is the place I frequent. Madam CEC, thank you very much. This madam here, I'm her spiritual leader. So, usione nikimuita mkifikiria na mchezea. I am her spiritual leader. So, Madam CEC, you are welcome. I know her very well. At once upon a time, she was also my client. And therefore, I am proud when she is seated here with me. I am happy that we are together partnering with the government to give services. Now, on behalf of the facility here, I was supposed to bring you on board, but there is Dr. Soita. I don't know whether he's around. Yes, Doctor, please welcome our chief guest to say 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you very much.
Haya, tuangushie baba yao makofi moja. Ingine. Asante. Thank you very much, Daktari. Karibu, Daktari.
Madam Waziri, Health, Trans Nzoia County. The founder of Cherangani Nursing Home, Mr. Jacob Kisang. Our dear partners, other guests, and the staff of Cherangani Nursing Home. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Soita Francis. I am the Sub-County Medical Officer of Health for Kiminini Sub-County. And I'm standing on behalf of the Director of Medical Services, Trans Nzoia County. The fact that I have been welcomed by my senior, it's a great honor. Usually we let the seniors speak last. Thank you so much, Dr. Matasi. Thank you, Dr. John Olime. It's a great pleasure. I'm standing here not to speak much, but to welcome our CEC. But I have 2 things to say. I want to thank God to stand here and to see this hospital being accredited as a level 5 facility. This shows what our people in Trans Nzoia are going to benefit from. Simjipigie makofi. I want also to thank the hospital management for opening up a school. This shows that our children will not go far if they want to venture into the medical field. Thank you again very much. Last but not least, I want to believe that all our staff here have been vaccinated for COVID-19 because we are frontline workers. Is that so?
We are waiting for the supply from...
It is done centrally at Kitale County Referral Hospital due to unavailability of resources. Please, from Monday, ensure you organize your work so that your staff can be vaccinated there.
Well taken.
Yeah, at this juncture, I want to welcome our CEC, Madam Waziri, the spokesman for health for Trans Nzoia, and the symbol of health in Trans Nzoia County. So can you kindly stand up and welcome her? So we are going to give the Nyayo clap. Makofi tatu ya Nyayo. Moja, mbili, tatu. Karibu sana, Madam Waziri. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Soita, for the welcome. The director, founding father of Cherangani Nursing Home, and my very, very good friend. We have a journey with you. In 2012, I think we went with you to South America, and we stayed there for 3 weeks. So, and the management of Cherangani Nursing Home, the partners who have seen it grow, Access Bank and Farmer Access. I think all the other friends, the doctors, the consultants who are here, the patients, through, of course, the representatives, we have the unions who have spoken. Good afternoon. I want to say that indeed I'm very, very privileged and humbled to be part of this team celebrating nothing but a level 5 facility within our own county. And I want to dispel this. I know the director very well. We were with him, as I said earlier, in South America. And we went when it was very, very, very cold. I can tell you that sometimes we'll have meetings at 7 a.m. And when you go to that hall, who do you meet? Your director. He's a very, very punctual person. And I can tell you, when I received the letter of invitation for this function, I saw the communication was 9 a.m. So at 9, I was at the gate. In fact, in my private vehicle, because I didn't want to be late. I know that he already mentored me about keeping time, especially when we were in South America. So I was there. But somehow, a communication came to me when I was just turning in that no, we will start at 11. And that will explain perhaps why you have seen me come slightly later. But what am I saying? Punctuality is a virtue of your director. And having listened to what Maggie and others have spoken about this facility, I cannot agree more, because I listened to his vision. He will tell us about his vision. And I can tell you, when he says he worked over 30 years in the public sector, treating patients, when he was resigning, he already had built a big name for himself, very big, that he was called by the top-notch politicians that he should join politics. And what did he do? He declined. That is what he told me. Why did he decline? Because his passion was to save lives. And we are proud that the journey of 1994 has seen it grow to this level. My take, indeed, is that the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. When we hear the stories that have been told about this facility, it started just like any other facility, but it has not grown alone to this level. We have had a few downs, but they have woken up and grown to this level. They have sought partnerships with friends to grow to this level. And I think we must learn a lot from that. That you start small and you grow. This is level 5, but I'm sure we could be focusing now to level 6. Having heard Meg speak, I can tell you from where I sit, I have looked at that tool of assessing a facility, a health facility, to be level 5. It is not a walk in the park. It is a journey that a facility must walk from the triage area all the way to the wards, isolation places. It is a big journey. So I think we should really be proud of ourselves for having come this far to celebrate the final compliance of that tool of assessment to level 5. We all know that health is a devolved function as a county. The issues around giving the highest standard of health care, as is enshrined in Article 43 of the Constitution, lies squarely on the county government. But I can tell you, we can never reach that level without the support of our partners, without the support of other health facilities within the county. So we are very, very happy as a county that now we can work together to give the members of the public and all of us the highest standard of quality of healthcare because of expansion of the other facilities like Cherangani Nursing Home. As healthcare providers in emerging countries, we often struggle with patients. Issues around safety of patients, issues around quality, and I think Meg and other people who have spoken have talked so much about the quality. And I'm happy that they have mentioned issues around standards, around policies, around planning. Without planning, you cannot really attain much. So I'm happy that the facility has really developed policies that have brought it this far. Quality demands, and we have limited data and insights on overall quality in general in the whole country. Recently, we have been introduced to the Safe Care Initiative, designed for healthcare providers in resource-poor settings to assist in stepwise quality improvement and the delivery of safer care for patients. And I think having heard Meg and the other people speaking, the other healthcare providers speaking, we have no doubt that that is the framework. The safe care approach encourages focus on the entire process of healthcare delivery, improves patient management, identifies gaps in leadership, and that is exactly what we've been talking about. You can see what Dr. Matasi was saying. He was very passionate, and he is. And he has spoken about him being my spiritual leader. Indeed, he is. And other than that, he has been my doctor. And sometimes when you know he's your gynecological doctor, you don't know even how to look at him. Because that time when you go to his facility, you just want to have a bouncy baby, isn't it? So we are proud that indeed we are here with someone with that kind of knowledge. It was not just yesterday, but I managed to have him as my personal doctor. So he identifies the gaps and insists that we fill those gaps to improve the quality of service within the facilities. Leadership and the quality of standards of the healthcare workers. And I'm happy we have had here unions talking about, the staff, the welfare, and etc. And it is true, looking at the staff, Bwana Director, allow me to congratulate you because they look very happy. They look very healthy. And I think it can only speak louder that the package, you see, they were being even persuaded to join them. The package is quite lucrative. And I can tell you, let me share with you that however much you are paid, it can never be enough. It is about how you plan to do with the money that you are paid, isn't it? So it's about planning. And I think you have someone to look back to in terms of how do we plan with what we get. What I'm saying, it is true, without enough healthcare workers in a health facility, you can never reach. You can never attain that tool. You can never go through that tool process of assessment for level 5. So we are happy indeed that it is complementary with the kind of facility that we have. You have even built a training center for us. And I'm happy indeed that this is also, I think I should go back with a message that whenever we are looking for healthcare workers, I know you are still walking that journey of bringing the trainees to the level where they graduate. But at the county level, of course, we recruit, and that is a huger market in terms of human resource. I think we have no doubt that that partnership should go beyond that, that when the graduates are here, they be given a priority, isn't it? See, at least even the idea of employing people 70%, you look at home first. So I think you will not have a big issue in terms of recruitment. I can assure you that they, as people, trainees from the same county, will definitely have an upper hand in terms of being recruited to join the public service of the county when they are through. Today, 1,100 private and public facilities, healthcare providers in Kenya are using the safe care standards to measure clinical quality and safety, as well as to improve organizational management and processes. Safe Care empowers their process by helping them to measure, to monitor, and improve their services using innovative solutions. I want to state this. It is true, this facility has been the best private facility in our county for a long time. And not just that, even at the county level, whenever we have issues around labor relations, maybe let me use a broader term. When we have labor relations and perhaps we have not resolved them, we migrate. But a director, our people migrate to your place. And still, we manage to look after our patients through your facility. So thank you very much. Now, Safe Care Accreditation is a unique stamp of recognition internationally and nationally for recognition of facilities that have encouraged and demonstrated a culture of quality in everything they do. And I can tell you again, if you look at the tool of assessing a facility, you cannot miss one step and get accredited. So we are indeed, again, very, very proud again to say that this facility, having been accredited, is not a joke. On behalf of His Excellency, the Governor of Trans Nzoia County, on whom Article 43 of the Constitution of Kenya gave him the burden of ensuring that the quality of healthcare services in the county should be of the highest standard possible. And the county government of Trans Nzoia, I must wholeheartedly congratulate the Cherangani Nursing Home, the director, the management, for indeed keeping the county very, very proud by receiving the Safe Care Level 5 certification. Indeed, this is a milestone, and we can't agree more. There are very, very few Level 5 facilities in this county, and I think other than Aga Khan, now with our facility, and now this one. We will definitely, and the others are coming. I want to encourage the others to keep walking the journey, walking and struggling, ensuring that they are focusing on the vision that our mzee, our celebrated mzee, had, is also inculcated in our other facilities so that we can reach there. I can tell you, if we went to other counties like Nyeri, you can see so many level 5 facilities. And whenever you see another facility, I mean, even level 5 and other level 4, many of them. And when we look at the data nationally, when we are sharing the kind of data in terms of maybe, the quality of care, you realize that they could be a little bit ahead of us because of the number of health facilities, private and public, that are at this level of level 5. So thank you very much for reaching this far. And I think for us as a county, we will continue partnering and supporting the Cherangani nursing home in whatever capacity that we can. So without much ado, allow me say congratulations once more. And maybe if there's any, maybe I need guidance from, so that we can move to the next stage?
Yeah, there is the awarding of the certificate for level 5.
Yeah, just allow me as they are arranging for the final presentation of our certificates so that we can complete and move to the next stage. Thank you.
I think, Madam CC, you will do the awarding with the director of KMET, Safe Care. I told he very good. Naomba ya kwamba tumpatie CC wetu makofi mazuri. Haya, tuliambiwa tuchukue some flowers. Ingine? Flowers, una pick flowers. Alafu unganisha. Thank you very much. Sawa. So, at this...
Can I say something before?
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. I just want to acknowledge the CEC because this is a very rare occasion. But first, I just want to congratulate the team. You know, this is the highest honor, and you should be like, where I come from, it would be Sigalagala. You know about it? Yeah, it has been a journey, and I think the first meeting we came to engage, it was like courtship, it was like marriage, and it was love on the first sight. Because when you come to a facility and see everybody seated, including the CEO, we were very impressed. But the process has been long, like labor. And today, it's like we are delivering a newborn baby.
Yeah.
So we have delivered a baby, but kuzaa sio kazi.
Kulea ndio.
Kulea ndio. So to sustain level 5 is not a joke. And we would like you to ensure that this is sustained for us to have Cherangani as the center of excellence in this region. And we are going to come back with the Minister of Health team from Nairobi to join with you to now crown you even better. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been asked to say something about the county where we are. I just want to state what my Dr. Soita, on behalf of the director, said. Currently, we received about 6,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine against COVID-19. And this one was targeted for healthcare workers. And as I said earlier, we are all joined at the hip, private, public. So it is intended for all healthcare workers, both in private and public facilities. I want to encourage you to go to the county hospital and take the vaccine. I'm told it reduces the impact of COVID-19. It doesn't stop you from ensuring that you are observing the protocols, including wearing the mask properly, including self-distancing or, giving yourself distances whenever you are sitting over 1 meter, ensuring that you are sanitizing and washing your hands all the time. I want to say that indeed, as healthcare workers, we are here. We all know now we are in the third wave, don't we? And third wave is coming in a manner that is a little bit more lethal. That will mean that we should, even our standard of care and our standard of, just observance should be a little bit higher. Another thing I would say is encourage the other members of the public who have not been observing, you as healthcare workers, so that we are not overwhelmed, to ensure they are also observing the protocols as required. So without much ado, thank you very much. We are celebrating, and I think we shouldn't spoil that aspect of our celebrating mood, isn't it? Even as we take care. Thank you.
So I think I'm loud enough. I don't need the mic. So I will request Silas, the administrator, and and the QIT team leader, because this is all about teamwork. So we want to recognize you. This is the certificate level 5. And it comes together with a plan. So this is the quality improvement plan for us to sustain level 5. So this plan will help you to sustain that level 5, and will continue with the monitoring, because it's very easy for you to now again go down if you celebrate so much. It's like a child being number 1 and they go to the last position. So this is the plan. Yeah. So we also have trophies, and this facility has been recognized best overall governance and leadership, because it's all about leadership. So I want to hand over the trophy of the best leadership and governance. Governance is about ensuring you are following the best systems, the best quality of observing integrity, the best quality of observing transparency. Congratulations. The second runners-up is diagnostic and imaging services. Who is receiving Esther? Oh, congratulations. Now that we don't bring our hand. Jesus, celebrate Jesus. And the third runners-up, guess. Guess. Inpatient clinical services. Most improved. I know Kudea was asking about labor, but the most improved is human resource department. Thank you so much.
As we continue with the same
So governance and leadership,
Leadership, are you there?
Resource. Customer care, that is patients' rights and access to care. Customer care. Information management, that is records.
Data.
Primary health care, nursing. Primary health care, nursing. Primary health care, clinical department. Clinical. Any clinical. Rosalia and Viola, please come and get your certificate. Inpatient nursing, inpatient clinical, come. Sister Irene. Inpatient nursing, Sister Irene. Laboratory. Lab, laboratory, Dan, are you there? Anyone from the radiology? Medication management, pharmacy? Medication management, pharmacy, anyone from the pharmacy? Facility management, Mr. Njuguna as the team leader, please come. Mr. Njuguna, facility management. Support services, kitchen. Support services, laundry. And laundry. Theater. Theater team.
Yes, there is a God who answers. There is a God in heaven.
Laundry.
Oh, there is a God in
Theater.
heaven who answers all of our prayers.
And finally, quality assurance department.
And He answers whenever we pray. He hears all of our prayers. Yes, He hears. He sees all that is hidden in secret. He hears you all about. Keep calling Him. He will answer you.
So the key things that you need to keep in mind when we are now going to sustain level 5, one is support from the Minister of Health. We need that support, Minister of Health and leadership. 2 is teamwork. You can never do it alone, even if you are the best of the best. And we are lucky that we are having the best doctors. I worked with Dr. Matasi in Kenyatta for years, and I can assure you, you have the best doctors. The third one is the commitment. As the CEO said, is commitment of staff and commitment to do what God has called you to do. And the last one is partnerships. You cannot do without partners. And I'm so happy to see partners here. We need to continue with that partnership for us to sustain level 5. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate for that session. So you will allow me, maybe I'll go against the program, but you will allow me to crash the program because our guest of honor, Madam CEC, she's going for another meeting, and they had planned that after this we'll have the cake cutting, then we shall be having a session to open officially our college. I've just requested her humbly just to open for us our college.
KMTC here at Cherangani Nursing Home is going to complement our human resources for health in the county and of course outside the county. So it is my privilege to indeed, on behalf of the Governor of Trans Nzoia, open this facility and hope that indeed from henceforth we will be looking for better quality of service, better quality of human resources that we will be partnering together and securing for the county and outside the county. Thank you very much. I would want also to congratulate the first intake that are ready. They seem to be really ready to go, to learn and to complement the human resources for health that is always under the World Health Organization recommendation. Thank you very much. And with that, I do declare the facility open. We are glad once again to open and even have the first entry of nurses or teachers and students. Thank you very much. I think the tutors, the lecturers, the principal, congratulations.